Hi, this is Terence Tam here. Today, I want to show you how we got 1,372 registrations for a seminar in 6 weeks. So, how did we get that many registrations? Basically, this is what I want to show you, the two methods that we used to get 1,372 registrations for a seminar. So, the first method we used were Facebook and Instagram ads. So we achieved a total of 1,066 registrants for this seminar with Facebook and Instagram ads. So what was the approach? What was the technique that we used? The first thing we did was basically we identified the hooks that were relevant to this particular market. So we had about 3 or 4 different hooks and we tested these hooks and messages. And we saw which one actually gave us the most results. So we kept on modifying these hooks and messages until we kept getting better and better results. And because we were marketing to a very limited audience on Facebook, because it was a local market, what we had to do was we had to constantly refresh these ads so that the frequency of these ads didn't get over, like say 2 or 3, because after 2 or 3 times people will kind of ignore the ad if they've seen it before. So we had to refresh all the creatives every few days actually, just to make sure that people, the ads were still relevant to people and that people were still continuing to click on and register for the event. So that's how we did it, right? It sounds quite simple in a nutshell, but the detail obviously is much more. But now, how do we get the other, 306 registrants? The other 306 registrants that we got was basically, we didn't pay a cent for them. What we did was we did email marketing. So my client has a database, so we basically wrote several emails to get to these people. Now, bear in mind, we had to basically write 2 sets of emails because there was 2 events over the 6-week period. We had one event after 3 weeks and the other event another 3 weeks later. So we had to write 2 different sets of emails because we can't possibly send the same emails again to that same database in the next the second 3-week period, because that would just look pretty silly and you get a lot of people unsubscribing, right? So we had to have 2 sets of 3 emails sent out to these databases. And basically we managed to generate 306 people registering for the seminar as a result. So I want to quickly share with you the formula I used in this 3 series emails. The formula is the GLF formula. What does GLF stand for? GLF stands for gain, logic, and fear. So what is gain? Basically in the first email we wrote about what they stand to gain from attending this event. That is what the gain approach is about for the first email. Now, in the second email, we appeal to their logic. Okay, that stands for L. So we basically gave a lot of stats, some case studies, and basically backed up what we said with a lot of logic. And in the final email, the F email, it is a 4-letter word, but it's not what you think. It stands for fear. Now, in the final email, we basically were giving them a bit of fear. So kind of like, right, if you miss this, you're gonna miss out on this and this and this. So it's kind of like taking something away from them potentially. So the fear of loss was the motivating factor in this last email. So remember this GLF formula. If you're writing emails to your database, I'm sure it'll work wonders for you. So that's how we got 1,372 registrants for this seminar, and I hope you gain a lot from this video and that you can implement some of the tips that I've shared here into your own marketing for your seminars. Hope this was valuable to you, and please share, comment, or like if you enjoyed this video. Thank you.